Okay, hello everybody. This is the quick info session on Saturday's program within Powell Studios. We're joined by Michelle Mead. Did I say your last name right? Hi, Michelle.
Meyer. Yeah,
Meyer, sorry.
no
Michelle
worries.
Meyer. I think somebody else's last name is Mead, but Michelle, thank you for joining us. I just want to make sure that we were able to get some information to students and families. We're excited about this program and our relationship with Empower, continue the relationship with Empower. You guys have been great with us, and I hope our high school students really see the benefits and attend our program on Saturday and really build some 21st century skills. So go ahead.
Great. Happy to be here. Corey, thanks for having me and thanks for having Empower. So video game design and Minecraft engineers, that's exactly what we're going to be. But why, really, this is about why should you be devoting your Saturdays for the next 8 weeks to coming and being at the high school and doing this program? The answer is to build skills that it's going to help you in the future. That's what Empower Studios does. Through technology and creating amazing projects, we help prepare you and students all over the country for to be part of this technological world that we're all a part of. I have a brief presentation that'll go over what you can expect on Saturdays with me and my amazing team. Let me go ahead and share that presentation. All right, so what is the Minecraft video game design Saturdays going to look like? Well, and why, once again, why is it good enough for you to devote your time? Empower specializes in a number of STEM programs: digital arts, coding, Minecraft, robotics, and of course, Minecraft, excuse me. This program is going to focus on Minecraft, video game design, and with a focusing on preparing you to take coding classes in the future, but without having to worry about getting into black and white text-based coding, which is fun, but we're going to approach it from a much more visual, GUI way. We're going to split the session between video game design and Minecraft engineering. With 2D video game design with Flow Labs, you're going to be channeling your love of video games as you make your own games in Flow Lab. This is a program that professional game designers use in their design process. It's a very accessible drag and drop coding system that enables you to build at first simple games, but then this very deep program will enable you to build ever more complicated games. So if you're worried about it being too easy, don't worry. If you're worried about it being too hard, don't worry. We're going to explore interface design step by step as you decide how your players will interact with your game. And of course, you're going to share your game with the class to get feedback during game testing each week. Now, Minecraft, a gateway to coding? Absolutely. We love Minecraft, and I suspect a number of you do too, but we're going to go beyond basic building and we're going to bring our creations to the next level. And we're going to do that through Redstone logic gates and commands. Basically, Redstone is Minecraft's electrical engineering system. It's great. And you can use it to put a light switch in your house. And you can use it also to create animations within Minecraft. Yep, animations through Minecraft. Through commands and Redstone, we can absolutely do that. And so, of course, as we bring together different parts of Minecraft in a different way, you're going to be developing new skills. Of course, we're going to have a blast doing it. And whether you are making roller coasters, chain reaction machines, or giant arenas for you to then share with other players, you're going to be building new skills. That's really what this is all about. So, what to expect each session. Each session is going to be split into 2 parts, half Flow Lab, half Minecraft. So that means an hour and a half of game design in one way, in a 2-dimensional way, thinking about where you control the gravity and you control what the NPCs do, and then an hour and a half where we're in the 3-dimensional world of Minecraft. And you can see here just a taste of some of the things that we can be exploring. So, class flow. I want us to be all on the same page. The class flow is going to go as follows. We'll have a demo where we all get on the page about what's the challenge for the day, and then we're going to go jump right into project time. Now, we're going to be using a system called TalentBox. TalentBox is our online curriculum. So what that means is we're all going to be in the room together, each of us on our own computers, and you're going to be working at your own pace. Once I and my team get you started, we are going to let you go, and we're going to be there to support you, to give you feedback. But TalentBox is going to enable you to work at your own pace. So this means if you're the kind of developer who wants to speed through, then you can totally do that by following TalentBox. You don't have to wait for me to tell you to go on to the next thing. You can totally speed through. Now, if you're the type of developer who's going to go slow, methodical, really work on the character design before going on to the next step, you can work at your own pace and not be sped up by someone who works at a much faster pace. But each day there's going to be a demo in the beginning, project time, and then we're also going to be sharing on alternate days. Now, I should say that this flow is actually going to repeat twice each day. We're going to use this flow for Flow Lab, and then we're going to use this flow for Minecraft. So your expectations. You should be expecting to learn new concepts, completing projects, earning badges. These images that you see in the background of this are our digital badges that you get as you go through our lesson tracks. So as you learn new concepts, complete projects, and earn badges to mark your projects, you're going to be adding more skills. And that means that challenges will get, well, more challenging. And so if you are interested in being in a fun and challenging and intense class, this is absolutely the place for you. If you want to go and fight zombies, hey, and I love fighting a good zombie, this isn't the class for you. This is about using technology to create amazing things to then prepare you to go on to more classes. This is our hope with this, is that you're going to run with it. We're going to support you along the way. And this whole experience is going to prepare you to take more coding or design courses in the future. And that's it. We're going to do it for 8 weeks. And I think it's going to be a really great time for all of us. Why don't I go ahead and stop the session? And then Corey, if we want to do questions, that would be totally fine with me.
Okay, thank you. This is very informative. We appreciate it. I have the one question I have, actually, if you have any questions, folks, you can just put it in the chat. The one question that I have is, I know MPOW, once students are able to like somewhat master and get their badges, Is there potential, any potential of students being able to have internships or jobs? Maybe that's.
Oh, that's a really good question. Internships um, can happen throughout the year, but it's really about the summer. So whether it's this summer or next summer, learning these skills now is going to enable you to have summer work, perhaps with MPOW, because you will be learned in our technologies. But also, we're not the only game in town. So there are other tech camps out there. Of course, I've been with MPOW for almost 10 years, and I like MPOW, but there's lots of opportunities out there. So whether it's with MPOW or with a program like MPOW, this is going to prepare you for that. Of course, I can't guarantee any sort of jobs or internships, but I can tell you that there are programs all over Massachusetts looking for young people who are willing to be amazing role models in technology.
Yes, and we are going to, the hope is that many of you continue to do this work beyond the 8 weeks. And there's some cool job opportunities that if you get the training through MPOW, that will be available if you guys are committed to improving and working in this particular field, given what you learn and given what you know as well. Could you really quickly talk about what it looks like at MPOW Studios, and maybe we'll get our students on a trip to MPOW Studios?
Oh, that would be fantastic. I would love to have you guys come visit. So MPOW Studios, like I said, is about helping youth make amazing projects. So what I see from the young adults like yourself who are a part of MPOW is, first, you're focusing on learning the skills yourself, and then you are now taking a mentorship role to then help others be excited about technology. So your day is about interacting with students and guiding them. In fact, in the same way that I'll be working with you, is you'll then take that and guide other students and really encourage them and inspire them to make great projects. And yeah. Corey, does that answer your question, or
yes,
the question
from
the gallery?
Oh, no, yeah, yes, it does. Also, this feels to me like it's some sort of engineering. What skills are that they'll be using that will lead to engineering? If not, what skills would they be really learning or acquiring? Absolutely.
It's not marketing hype when we say Minecraft engineering. As I mentioned briefly, in Minecraft, we're going to be using the Minecraft electrical system. So this uses logic gates and circuits, much like real electrical engineering. And then on top of that, we're using logic gates, which is using coding skills. So we're building a foundation of coding and logic. You will hear computer scientists talk about computational logic, which is a really big phrase that means troubleshooting. We and your teachers that you work with day to day, we all learn troubleshooting, but now we're utilizing troubleshooting in the computer environment. And that's going to, whether you're interested in going into bioengineering or electrical engineering or medical science, all of these things is about troubleshooting in the moment. All of these fields are now using some sort of tech.
Great. If you are new to coding, can you still do the program? It's a good question.
Oh, absolutely. I am an artist first and a coder second. I can speak to from firsthand experience that these programs that you're using, if you have never touched coding or never touched Minecraft, either of those is totally, either or both of those is absolutely fine. This is absolutely accessible. And that Talent Box platform is really going to help you. You can come in with your friend who's some, Minecraft whiz and has been doing coding on the side, and you can come in, sit next to them, and you guys are both having an amazing time, and we'll both have products and projects to show to each other to get feedback on. It absolutely levels the playing field.
Okay, what do the counselors in training do? Do you know
Sure.
that? Okay.
Counselors in training at MPOW, it's this great hybrid of class and mentoring. So if you are a CIT with us, part of your day is working on projects, and part of your day is shadowing counselors, figuring out how they connect with other students, and then jumping in yourself, giving demos of your projects, to show others how to do something, or working one-on-one with a student, with a teacher in the room there to support you, or an instructor there to support you, as you're able to step up and mentor.
Excellent, excellent. And Nancy's on and she's joining us as well. So a counselor in training, to my knowledge, is a student who has been with MPOW for almost a year, and they could work in the summer as a counselor in training with the grade 2 through 7 program.
Mhm.
And then they will have access to Talent Box while 24/7 while they're in the program. What is Talent Box? Did we go over Talent Box already?
We did, Corey, but you bring up a really good point with the information you bring up is, and that was one of the questions from the form that everyone filled out, is when can I access this information elsewhere? So for the next 8 weeks, you will have an account on Talent Box. Talent Box is a website where all of our curriculum and challenges are. So if you are not feeling well and have to stop for a week, that's not going to hold you back. You can totally, work from home, or it'll save all of your work. As a CIT, you then open up. So when we're working, we're going to have access to the specific tracks that we're going to be using. If you're a CIT with MPOW, we open up the whole system, and you'll be able to learn on this platform that you're totally familiar with all of our other technologies. So as a CIT, if you want to explore command line programming, you totally can. If you want to explore 3D video game design, you totally can. All of that is through Talent Box.
And Michelle, you've been great. One more question.
Sure.
What other offerings besides video game design and Minecraft does MPOW offer? Just in case when we extend, we want students to get excited or know what other offerings MPOW has.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we do a number of things with video game design. So we do 2D video game design that we're doing now with Flow Labs. We also do 3D video game design with Roblox. Then with Minecraft, we do Minecraft exploration, which is teaching people how to use the basics of Minecraft in a collaborative environment. And then Redstone. We then go on to teach the fundamentals of modding, both with mCreator as well as with Flow Labs. Now, on the other side, you guys remember from seeing the presentation that there was this robotics. We also explore robotics, and that's another way of exploring coding through through robotics. And then, of course, we have command line coding, including Python and Java.
Excellent, excellent. Do you guys do anything with graphic design?
Actually, what am I thinking? Of course. So we are not doing straight up graphic design, but in our digital arts field, we are doing 3D design, at 2D animation, and as in various formats, including frame by frame animation, and 3D animation with Adobe products. So those interested in graphic design and building up their skills in that sort of way, I would absolutely suggest them explore our digital arts offerings.
Okay, thank you so much. Some of the footnotes: Minecraft cannot be done from home unless you have your own Minecraft Java account. We'll be using Minecraft education version. They do have digital arts, and it has 3D modeling, design, printing, and architecture, and digital animation. What hopefully, if folks get through and we keep our relationship, which I intend to, next summer we could do teaching digital animation and YouTube. What is the connection with YouTube there? Sorry for that.
Sure. I'm glad you bring it up. So we know that we all love YouTube and we all love to create videos. And we have also seen a lot of bad videos on the internet. So we're going to use YouTube and that idea of putting out a video to explore storytelling, story design. And so think of it as a mini movie design class, because that's what a good YouTube video is. A good YouTube video is something that's telling a story in a certain amount of time. It's not going to be feature length, but it's going to be a short. And those are the type of things that we're going to explore in our YouTube camps.
Okay, excellent. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us. The students and families on here, thank you as well. I will send out the recording for you guys to just watch and rewatch or share with your folks. We are definitely